This is all going to change. I am so excited. We are getting ready to do a complete kitchen remodel, and it's about 4 days and counting until we start the project. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and if you're a longtime viewer, welcome back. My name's Mike. I do auto, home, and tech videos. This is my first major interior remodel in any house I've lived in, and I'm not really sure what to expect. Fortunately, my dear wife, Sarah, is a fantastic planner. In this video, not only am I going to show you the progress of our project, but for this opening video, I'm going to show you what we did to prepare for the kitchen remodel. We'll see what works, we'll see what doesn't work, and of course we can adapt as we go. The preparation is all important to you surviving, not having probably the most used room in your house over a period of time. So let me show you what we have before, and I'll tell you what's going to change. Here's the big picture for our remodel. We're happy with the current layout and traffic flow. The cabinets, counters, and appliances will stay where they are for the most part. The design inspiration is to incorporate natural materials and to add storage and convenience. We've chosen dark cherry cabinets to replace our oak builder-grade cabinets, a mocha-colored red oak hardwood floor to replace the terracotta-colored tiles, and a highly figured dolomite marble to replace our Corian countertops. We'll be keeping our electric cooktop in the center island, reusing our dishwasher, but moving it to the right of the sink, and replacing our double oven with a modern oven below, convection microwave above unit that will free up counter space where we currently have our standalone microwave. Hey, what do you think about this all? The dishwasher is going to move over to the right of the sink, and this portion of the countertop will come out all the way to the edge of this pillar, giving us just a little bit more counter space. The trash is going to get moved to an internal cabinet to the left of the sink. Our current corner cabinet is just a big black hole, and it's really hard to see and access anything that we store down here. So this is going to be an integrated Lazy Susan. The new oven will be 3 inches wider. This is currently a 27-inch wide oven. We'll be upgrading to a 30-inch wide. All of the wall cabinets are going to go up to the ceiling with a crown molding. The cabinets above the refrigerator are going to come forward to make the refrigerator look more built in. We'll be capping the side of the refrigerator and then demolishing and rebuilding this food pantry, which is currently deep and dark. This will be wider and everything will be on pull-out shelves. We're adding double drawers underneath the oven. Bringing the cabinets up to the ceiling will give us another shelf. We'll be adding a cut glass panel to this corner cabinet, and that will have in-cabinet lighting. Our integrated Corian sink, which has seen better days, is going to get replaced with a large single basin stainless steel sink. Another cabinet unit is going to get added to the island. You may have already figured it out, but there used to be a wall cabinet right up here. I moved that down to the basement in preparation for this project. Here's why. We're going to be doing a cutout on this side to match the cutout on this side of the room. And what that's going to do is open up the kitchen more to our dining room, which is currently just a plain wall. And then when we do the cut through, we will do a bistro level countertop here that will open up into this room. So you could sit in here and have conversation with people in the kitchen. So it just opens up the space, and hopefully it will tie the entire downstairs, which goes from our family room through the kitchen into the dining room. Hopefully it will give it more of an open feeling. We have bookshelves in both corners of the outside wall of the kitchen. These are going to get removed, and in their place, we're going to put base counters, also with countertop, just to give us more work surface. We currently just use these for storage. The dog food bin will get integrated into the base cabinet that goes over here. So we won't have to have this caddy in the middle of the room. Well, it actually wasn't in the middle of the room. This part of the kitchen is where our kitchen table goes. And if it looks strange to have a dog food bin in the middle of your kitchen space, that's just there right now because I kept hitting my head on the pendant chandelier. Speaking of lighting, what are we doing? We currently have built-in lights, and these are going to get replaced with more modern looking LED lights. There's going to be more of them, and they're going to be better placed. Right now, these seem to have been put in a little bit close to the cabinets, and so you get some pretty deep shadows underneath the cabinets. So we'll be moving the lights out just a little bit. We'll be adding lights in places that definitely should have lights that don't. I don't need that intercom speaker, but it would be sure nice to have a light right over our pantry. We used to have a freestanding cabinet over on this wall with a granite top, and we've repurposed that to a different room just to help get us through the remodel. And you can still see the mount for the TV set that was above there. We'll be returning the TV back to that space. As part of the project, we're also going to be replacing this 3-panel Pella door with a much more energy efficient Anderson slider. One of my problems with this particular door is that it's not very energy efficient because it has these built-in blinds. Ended up removing the Venetian blinds from this door. There's 2 panels, and they're held in with these little clips, and that gives you space for the blinds to go up and down in the door. Well, that also means that there's no gas. This is not a sealed panel. This has always been a place where we know we're losing heat. So replacing it with a door that is more energy efficient is part of the project. Another small modification we'll be making is when the kitchen table is here in the center, there's a chair that always gets its legs caught on that vent. So we're gonna take this register and that will be moved somewhere over here so it's not interfering when that chair is pulled up to the table. So anytime you do a project of this magnitude, especially in a room as important to day-to-day life as a kitchen, you need to come up with a plan. So let me show you some of the areas that we have temporarily set up just to help us through this transition. This is the cabinet and countertop that we temporarily moved out of the kitchen. This will find a home in another room in the house after the remodel. And this will be our all-important coffee and tea station. Because of the anticipated noise, we moved my wife out of her downstairs office and into one of the bedrooms upstairs. And then we moved our kitchen table into this room. We're affectionately calling this the bistro now, and this is where we will take our meals during the remodel process. At the same time that we're redoing the kitchen floor, we're also going to replace the carpeting in this adjoining family room with the hardwood floor. In addition, we will be adding in-ceiling lighting to this room to brighten it up and reduce our reliance on floor lamps. Behind the TV in the family room is this bar area, which we never really used for much other than storage. So that means we have a place to wash dishes. There will be a place for the toaster and a hot plate. I really like the idea of repurposing cabinets when you can to improve other workspaces in the house. if they're good cabinets and you can reuse them somewhere else, then hey, why not? So let me show you what I'm thinking. For starters, this is a 4-foot wide cabinet. This is a 48, and I've already moved the upper cabinet downstairs to our basement. So this was just a space being used for storage at the base of the stairs. And we've moved that wall cabinet here. And as you can see, we've started moving things down. Well, 4 bowls. Okay, I suppose you can consider that a start. We will put the base cabinet here underneath this matching cabinet that's on the wall. In order to facilitate this in advance, we had an electrical outlet down here, and I had an Ethernet connection right there. Well, those had to get moved out. So I moved the Ethernet connection up there. I put in a smart outlet here, and at the same time, we added an outlet right here on the wall, and there will be lots of space between the edge of that base cabinet and the outlet. So we can plug in a small cube fridge. We can easily reach the outlet to plug in the vacuum cleaner. Back in the kitchen, I have this 4-foot cabinet and this corner cabinet. I think we may reuse that. Let me show you where. On this wall in the bar area. The angled cabinet would come out to about there. We'd run the angle, and then there would be a stretch of that 4-foot cabinet going off to the left. And we may have room to add another cabinet if we can recycle it off to the side. I've picked this part of the basement to start consolidating all of the things that I'm pre-buying for this project. So I have for the kitchen a bunch of smart switches and those USB outlets, drop cloths to cover our furniture. This is the kitchen table light fixture. Over there, I have 2 pendants that are going to go over the stove. I have our new Delta faucet. These bins have been indispensable. I've just got a stack of 3 high and 2 deep. And what we've been doing is, as we're taking things out of the kitchen cabinets, they get loaded into these bins. Everything gets labeled. And that way, when it's time to replenish our new cabinets, we know what goes where. I think this is a good place for me to jump out of the first installment of our kitchen remodel vlog. Please sub to follow the project, give the video a thumbs up, and leave your comments in the space below. I'm Mike, and I'll talk to you real soon. I think this is a great place for me to jump out of the first installment of our kitchen remodel vlog. Dog is... The dog is circling like a shark. Hey, we're excited about the kitchen project, aren't we? We're so excited. Oh, we're gonna change the kitchen. So exciting. Okay, can you tell everybody to subscribe and leave a comment and give it a paws up?